Hi, my Cappies. It's Leonor. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming by. If you're viewing me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. Capricorns, I'm doing your general tarot card reads today, okay? If you're looking for your love reads, I have all 12 zodiac signs out. I'm going to probably restart the new love reads within the next few days. But nevertheless, I've been concentrating on general tarot card reads for now, okay? Love reads I do, but they're shorter videos, all right? If you're inquiring. Today I'm going to be using my Mermaid Tarot, and I'm going to clarify it with my Games of Tarot. Okay? Okay, let's get started. All right, I have a little bit of a booklet for your first spread. I don't know why. Let's find out. Three of Pentacles, the Lovers, Two of Wands, King of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune. The time's not right. I just feel the time's not right for someone. I don't know, timing. Okay, well, the Wheel of Fortune is here anyway, but timing stands out to me like crazy. I just see all these, there's a cycle here. That's what it is. It's not timing, but it could be timing. A cycle, I mean, like, you know, if you put the clothes inside a washing machine, there's a cycle. That's time. You know, it takes about 40 minutes inside the washing machine, but never mind me. The point is, the Wheel of Fortune shows me this circle, this cycle that you have been going through, okay? I kind of feel mixed about it, mixed emotions. Is this my fixed sign card? I always get that confused with the world. Fixed meaning Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Interesting. Anyway, I don't know if you know anybody with those fixed signs. Doesn't have to be, okay? Yeah, so I do see a cycle. You know, I see it again like this mirror, this round mirror in the Lovers. You know, this was the other major besides the Wheel of Fortune. They were both in the upright. But I see the cycle. Some of you may be rushing for something or someone, and it's not really happening. I do sense union. I almost sense a reunion, like high school reunion. But it doesn't have to be. It could be like, you know what? For some of you, I do pick up that there is someone that you used to be friends with like years ago, or an ex-boyfriend that you dated years ago. I mean, like years. And marriage, for crying out loud. I don't know, but that's for some of you. This person may be coming back, and that's the reunion. Do you know what I mean? Wow, so this is interesting. This just took my breath away. The Lovers, which I already showed you with my Two of Wands. Okay, granted, when you see the Lovers, you always see, you know, two people, right? It doesn't matter what gender, right? Because it's gender free here in the tarot community. And I see two faces here. I do see, because I don't know if you could see, like, this mermaid here is looking at a similar, actually the exact image of her. But the image of her in the mirror is a land person. It's not a mermaid, it's a land person. But they have the exact same face. And they're both looking at each other And I don't know, it's almost like they're wondering or being curious about the other person, even though they look the same. You know, but also when I see my Two of Wands, like I see these two of Wands, and again, is it abnormal to see two people in the lovers cards, in the all the lover cards deck, whatever, most of it at least. The Two of Wands, I mean, for crying out, Two of Wands, Two of Wands, you see two wands, right? I just sense severe the energy. A long story short, the energy is very soulmate. Very, I mean, my King of Wands, this is the King of Wands in the reversal. It was right next to my Wheel of Fortune Jupiter card. Just be careful. There's a very small group of you, and I know you know this person. I know you know who this is. There's a person here that you're having sex with. Maybe you're thinking about having sex with. This person is using you or will use you. Do you understand? For one night, for 2 nights, for 1 week, for 1 month. And I know I'm talking to a group of people. It's not a group. It's a small amount of you. You already know who this person is. Okay? Do not sleep with disgusting energies, because those disgusting energies will go straight into your bloodstream. And listen, I'm not being dramatic. This is not a dramatic. You're gonna put some disgusting thing in inside of you, or vice versa. If it's vice versa, a energy vampire, a parasite. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what I sense from this person. And you're gonna lay down with this person, thinking that this may be the love of your life. Think again. Again, this is for a small group of you. With my King of Wands in the reverse, I do sense some type of possessiveness and anger, because and this could be, the King of Wands could be a you know, any gender. Okay, someone here is not happy with the way their love life is. I can't even say anything else. Like, so far I just feel love. You know, sometimes with general tarot card reads, I mean, this is the first spread, but sometimes with general tarot card reads, it doesn't always have to be love, right? And even if it is love of self. So a passionate of yours, right? But I just sense someone is not very happy. Now, I had mentioned reunion. And I'm looking at this King of Wands, and this King of Wands, you might have gone, you're not together, okay? Reunion is not a reunion, right? I mean, it's not called reunion for no reason. A reunion is someone coming back from the past, and for another group of you, someone that you want to be in union with, or this person wants to be in union with you. Take a deep breath. But it's not happening fast enough for them. It's not happening fast enough for them. They're angry. This is making them angry. Just FYI. I don't think they show this side of you, though. And I honestly don't think you even know that they feel this way, that they want a reunion with you or they want to unite. I just think they're keeping that anger to themselves. And if you see it, like if you communicate with this person in some shape, form, or another, honestly, because I sense like some of you don't even know who I'm talking about. But if you do communicate with this person in some shape, form, or another, and you're like, you know, saying to them, let's take our time with this, and for whatever reason you have, you may not even want a reunion with them or a union. You're not doing it for selfish reasons, and God, listen, if it was an ex that you left, behind, because, you had your good reasons and you don't want to be back with this person, then you have your good reasons not to be back with this person, but they want to be back with you. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. Let's clarify it. I have 5 of Swords. I was about to say 3 of Swords. Knight of Swords and Justice. Okay, my darling Cappies. So my Five of Swords was in the reverse. I just sense liar. I just love saying that word. You's a liar. Don't mind me. You know, God, I'm already not liking this energy here. But it's like bittersweet. Let me explain this to you. So the Knight of Swords, the energy of the Knight of Swords is the King of Wands, okay? It's the same energy. It's the same energy. Look how intense they are. Anger, again, I don't know why this person's so angry, and I don't sense it's too much that you're taking your time or you're rejecting them, or I don't. It's like they're angry at the world, because I don't think this person wants to be upset with you in any way. And if they lash out on you, and this is not past. This is not past. I'm not talking about people that broke up with a past person that wants to come back to you. Listen, I know I'm all over the place, but I'm not, because the common denominator is this person wants to come towards you. They're angry at the world. They're angry at someone. They're angry at something. I don't know if you know or not, but the point is they're not having a good time at the moment. They may even want you because, you remind them. You remind them of who they used to be. This innocent, and I don't want to say innocent like a child innocent, but more like, this freedom of being who you are without people judging. Yeah, you remind them of that, that feeling that they're missing out on. And I'm sure that's one of the reasons why they want to get back with you. Again, vice versa, if it's vice versa. But they're with the Five of Swords in the reverse. It's pretty much what I explained to you about this Knight of Swords or Knight of Wands, which is the same energy to me. But my Knight of Swords is more of an outwards aggressive behavior, where my King of Wands is more internal anger. Interesting. Same energy, same person. Internal anger, external anger. Now, with my Justice card here, listen, they really want something steady. Yeah, it's not a joke. Like they want something steady with you. But again, I think they don't. They're not. I sense that for a lot of them, or you, if it's you, there's priorities that you need to take care of first. And that could be finance, that could be relationships that are, in the way of a relationship that you want to be in, past relationships that did not work out for them at all. But you're a different story. And they feel comfortable with you. Again, like I sense that with the Lovers. Like I got kind of choked up. I'm not going to lie. I kind of got choked up when I saw these two. The Two of Wands with the Lovers. And it's soulmate. Listen, I'm not going to go into past life recap. Sometimes I do that and it's like, it's just, I don't know. I'm not going to waste time. If I have to go into it later, maybe I will. But I just want you to know the feeling of the first spread, okay? Let's go into the second. All right, so we have here the Temperance, the Page of Swords, and my Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. All right, so my Temperance and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah, I'm getting two stories with this, folks. There's two groups of you, okay? Yeah. There is two groups of you. There are. There's one group here that you were with this person, wants to reunite with you, and that's that, right? This is past energy spilling into the present energy, or both. With my Temperance in the reverse, this person really needed heating. No, Leonor, not heated. This person really needed healing. They still do. They still do with my Temperance in the reverse. Again, Jupiter, Sagittarius. Some of you may be Saggies. If you know your birth chart, you know your birth chart. If you don't, you don't. Doesn't matter. But, yeah. That's for, you know, for the folks that I'm talking to that, where this person wants to reunite with you, whether you know it or not. They want to just come back to you. For those who have not, for those who wants to unite with my Cappies, or Cappies, if you want to unite with someone that you haven't been with, but you know them from somewhere, somehow, they need healing, okay? Be careful. You know, I would take it slow. If you're really into them, take it slow. Take it real slow. Get to know the person. So yeah, I'm getting those two stories, okay? I hope you understood that. I'll repeat it. If this person from the past wants to reunite with you, they've healed. Now, not 100%, but whatever that was wrong with them that stood out, probably one of the main, if not the main reason why you broke up with them or the relationship fizzled out, they've healed themselves. In like, again, not 100%, but they've healed themselves, especially when it comes to consideration of your feelings and acknowledging your feelings and so forth. So for the new people that wants to reunite with a Cappy or with another person, be very careful, take it slow. They do need some type of healing, okay, within themselves. My Six of Pentacles in the reverse, it's something that's not balanced. Do you understand? Within them. Okay, I mean, I have my Temperance and my Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So when I mean to take it slow, really take it slow. I mean, with my Page of Swords here, just take it slow. Start with small talk. I don't know, texting. You know, don't provoke them in a way that they may feel they have a chance with you. And for those small group of you that are interested in somebody, and that person just is interested in one thing, and I know you know this. I know the small group knows already this situation. You may be doing it now. I already explained myself in the beginning. I already gave you, you know, a tongue lashing, didn't I? This person has evil demons that will latch onto you. Moving on. The Star, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. I really like this energy for you, Cappies, but it's like a bittersweet. It's very bittersweet for you. I mean, now I have the Star and the Hierophant. Every spread has a major. This is very significant. I'm not surprised. What can I say about this? I just sense heartbreak. Yeah. The Hierophant, there's heartbreak between both of you. There is. I sense for a lot of you, your heart chakra is closed. You're not trying to deal with no love relationships at this time. Love is in the back burner. Because I almost sense that a lot of you have been through so much that you've gotten your heart broken so many times. Could be by the same person, could be by other people, events. The Hierophant is what house? Taurus? The second house. Loss of finance. Yeah, finance could be a priority to you right now. But you know what? I sense also for a lot of you, it didn't bring you down. You dust yourself off and you were like, you know what? It's a new day. Let me take care of what I need to take care of. And that's the energy I feel from the Hierophant as well, like this resilient person. I sense this for both of you. For both of you. Like this energy is both of your energies. This resilient determination, you know, dust yourself off, because life is hitting. I almost sense that not only is it hitting that person that we were, you know, discussing about, that wants to reunite with you, vice versa, if it's vice versa. I honestly think it's both of you. I mean, listen, I saw the Lovers here. I'm not going to show it to you again. You're both the same. And not only the same, and I don't want to see this, I don't want to say the same, like you're twins. I'm saying there's some similarities that you both carry, some traits that you both carry. Resilience is very prominent in your inside your souls. And I think that for some of your exes, or this person that wants to unite with you, sees that in you. And believe it or not, resilience come a dime a dozen. Did I say that right? It doesn't come often, is what I want to say. Not a lot of people have resilience. You know, tragedy happens, and you know, either they'll be the first one to panic, run away, close off their emotions, you know, stuff like that. It doesn't matter what type of circumstance it is. And then there's other people that deals with it. They deal with it, and they don't lash out at other people. Although I do sense that my King of Wands do. But even nonetheless, they love you. I want to use the word love. This person loves you, whether you have met them or not. And honestly, for a small group of you, I don't think you know who this is. But for the majority of you, yes, you know who this person is. You know who I'm talking about. Whether it's an ex or someone that's already approached you in some shape, form, or another. It doesn't have to be like, you know, let's go out on a date, but yeah, I know I'm all over the place as far as meeting. I mean, the fact that I saw the Three of Pentacles again, and then the Seven of Swords right next to it, I just sense that most of you know this person, and it is an ex. You just don't know how they feel. They're hiding their emotions. Yeah, I just sense for a whole group of you, it's just an ex. It's just an ex. Yeah, it is. But don't get me wrong, there are a small group of you that's a new love. Listen, a lot of people don't want to know, about their exes. They're like, there's not Leonor, because every fucking reading I turn to, they're telling me an ex is coming back. I don't want to hear that. I want new love, okay? Now I'm turned off. But deal with it. And I'll tell you 2 reasons why you need to deal with it. Now, of course, destiny is destiny. Sorry, you take responsibility for that. And I'm saying that because I don't want to use the word free will. The planetary stations, specifically Venus, Mars, Mercury, and I'm not an astrologer, but I do study astrology, and the energy from what I hear from astrologers is that a lot of exes are going to come back and want to reunite. This particular ex has healed themselves for the most part. They recognize who they are, but for the most part, they recognize how they treated you. So it's up to you if you want to move on. I almost sense you have no fucking choice. I'm sorry, I keep cursing with you, Cappies, but I know that you don't care. Yeah. This star was my first card in the clarifier for my second spread. This is just telling me that you don't know. Oh God, and I'm so sorry to say this. Even I'm sorry to say this, because I know I don't want my exes to come back. But I almost feel like there is this, I almost feel like there's this one ex that you're like, you know what, I wouldn't mind starting a new relationship with this person, especially if they've healed themselves and they know how to treat me better. You would know that. You would know that. Because if they still have the same behavior, then you're like, no, that's not the ex I'm talking about. I just want to let you know. That's not the ex I'm talking about, okay? The one that you're scared of, all right? The one that will text you and your head will be under a pillow and not answer the text. That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about someone that really, the Lovers was here with the Wheel of Fortune, and now that I see the star, I don't know. Some of you may really not. Yeah. Let me tell you something about the star. The star it's very much a destined wish fulfillment, healing. I'm sensing destiny for you with the star in your reading. I'm pretty sure I said that right. That came out of my mouth somewhere, but you could say no all you want to, and again, this is not a person that you'll dread that this person will come back. You'll be like, no, I'm not talking to that. When I tell you that I'm talking to a lot of you where this person was destined to be with you, whether it's an ex or a new lover, and honestly, the majority of you, it is an ex. It is an ex. They've healed. I already established that. They're going to treat you different this time around. They will. It looks like they've been through hard knocks. And as I said in the very beginning, and they won't take it out on you because they know that those hard knocks did not come from you. They do lash out on themselves and to other people, but you would never see that side of them. They're healing. In your relationship with this person will heal. And I do sense it's going to be a slow process between the both of you. It's like the trust, bingo, trust. Between the both of you, mind you. It's going to be a slow process. Didn't I say with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like there's this like, what did I say? Something about slow energy, or it's taking too much. It's taking too long. Yeah, that's what I said. It's taking too long for the King of Wands for this to get up and running. But nevertheless, they don't want to disrespect you. They'll respect for whatever you want. Literally, I'm not kidding. Like, they're like, whatever you want, you know. That's how much respect they have for you. That's amazing. That's amazing. And you want somebody that has the same energy as you, right? You want a Hierophant, somebody that can be spiritual, that wants to evolve, help themselves. I've been talking about evolving with a few of my readings. I don't know why, but I'm not surprised. That's part of life. If you haven't evolved from the stupidity or mistakes, I don't know what to tell you. I know I'm not talking to a whole bunch of little kids. Last spread. All right. So I have two cards. Six of Cups. Yeah, so this is what I mean. Six of Cups and Page of Wands. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. So sweet. These cards are so cute. Because they're children. They're mer children. Look at this cute little girl. She's a mer child. Look at these mer children just playing with each other. Oh my God. I don't know. I just feel emotional with these two cards. So nostalgic. And the Six of Cups is a very nostalgic card. But this brings me to the soulmate. Oh my God, look at this. Oh God. Oh my God, this is crazy. Can I just tell you something? Do you know that whomever I'm talking about, and I hope this resonates with the people that I'm sharing this reading with. Do you know that you look for each other in every lifetime? There's love. And I know a lot of you are denying it. And that's okay. You know, life gets in the way. It doesn't always have to be about love. Sorry. It does. But it, you know, whatever. I mean, there's all type of, you know, different forms of love. But your love is special. And I sensed it before. I just didn't want to go into the past life recap. You guys look for each other in every lifetime. Oh my God. I just want to cry with happiness. Because you found each other in this lifetime. And oh God, I look at the King of Wands. I just look at him. It could be a him or a her, it doesn't matter, but they know that you're the one. They just know that you're the one. And they regret, trust me, they regret not treating you the way they should have treated you. And they think about, you know, how to approach you. They do try, you know, it's like eggshells, like they want to walk on eggshells with you. And I keep saying the Three of Pentacles for crying out loud, which is a reunion. At least in your reading, I sense it's a reunion. I know it's a reunion for the most part. If you know this person, you haven't dated this person, or it's been a platonic relationship and this person want to come towards you. And I'm not talking to those booty calls people, like the disgusting parasite energies that you're letting in your bed every night. I'm sorry. I don't know why I want to I feel like somebody's mama right now. Moving on, Leonor. All right, there's nothing I could say about that. That's the energy I'm picking up, okay? Let's clarify it. Two of Swords, and the Eight of Swords. Wow. Jesus. I don't know if you guys are taking this person back. I don't know. I don't know. I mentioned the word destiny, but I think I mentioned the word free will, right? Lately I don't know how I feel about the word free will. I don't. It's just like free will. Okay, you could think that, but it's been written in the stars for you, and you have to be responsible. It's not. It's free will. Okay, you. I'm sure a lot of you know the concept of free will anyway, but I want you to understand that you have a responsibility when you come to Earth. There's a responsibility that you need to take care of as an individual. Just you, okay? Because you were born alone and you will die alone. That you need to acknowledge. There's a responsibility that you need to acknowledge. Some people never acknowledge it in their lifetime. They don't. And that was their destiny. Their destiny was not to acknowledge, how to conquer themselves as an individual, whatever that may be. Okay, some people are excelled in some type of skill and ability, and other people's are skilled more in taking care of their family, being an amazing humanitarian. Those little, skills and abilities is what I'm talking about. And some people just want to be assholes and parasites. And so they don't want to take responsibility. So when I see the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords here, the destiny is the only thing that rings in my ear from my spirit guides. Yeah, this is heavy. I'm sorry. Like I'm like, this is the third time every spread I'm like choked up on something. Let me tell you a little bit about these two characters in Games of Thrones. Okay, maybe you'll understand a little bit about what I'm talking about when it comes to destiny. If you watch Game of Thrones, amazing. That's amazing. Because you would understand these two characters, right? But let's talk about this one specifically, and then I'll get to the other character. And I'm doing this for a reason, okay? For those who haven't watched Games of Thrones, this character right here, her life was taken underneath her feet, meaning the life that she knew, the life that she grew up in, was taken away from her overnight, literally almost overnight. She witnessed her father being killed, a royal family man being killed. She found out her mother and her brother were killed. She found out her sister was kidnapped. Mind you, this little girl right here, the youngest out of the whole family, had more guts and heart than anyone in the show. My opinion. She had fucking guts. But let me tell you about her. You talk about resilience. This little girl walked around with a list of people she was gonna of people who she was gonna kill. She walked around throughout half the I'm sorry, not half the season, half the entire 6 seasons, with a list in her pocket saying, okay. She memorized the names. Okay, she lost that list, and she still the names were already memorized already. Almost like Kill Bill, the movie Kill Bill, with Kiddo. I think her name is Kiddo. Whatever. She walked around with a list of who she was gonna kill, but it all had to do with revenge, right? Revenge, but very resilient. she didn't forget about what the fuck happened to her family. Oh no, she was not gonna let that go. And in this picture, in this depiction of her, in the Two of Swords card, she realizes that she needs to train. If she wants to be a killer, she needs to train. And right now, she's caught in a moment where, does she pick the sword or does she pick the wooden stick to train? And it came to a moment where she had to leave her beloved sword. It came from a very special place. It was made by her brother that she hasn't seen for a long time. She had to pick the wooden stick to protect her. She needed to let go of that past in order for her to move on into the future. And so she had to train with that wooden stick. Blind, mind you. They made her blind on purpose. You need to train blind if you want to be an assassinator. Listen, I don't mean to be a spoiler alert, but she did her job. Let's talk about this character here, Eight of Swords. This is a female. Now, she's a knight. Knights were not, female knights was not a thing back in the, medieval age. And so, but she was good at it, better than a lot of men. And her job was to protect and find this little girl on behalf of her royal family, plus her sister. And so she did her job. And unfortunately, she was always caught in situations where she thought she was going to lose her life. Especially when these disgusting men found out that she was a knight, a female knight. She was caught in situations where she was going to be raped, killed. People had no respect for her. And again, she was one of the best knights. You want a knight, this knight, to protect you. So again, she went through some trials and tribulations, to say the least. But she never looked back at the past. She never said to herself, you know what, I give up. And so this is an amazing depiction of the Eight of Swords. And I believe that some of you have been through this situation, both of you. And this is why I see this mirror of the same person. One happens to have fins and the other one happens to have legs, but this is past lifetime, guys. Yeah. I love this reading for you. And I don't know. It kind of breaks my heart for those who may not reunite with this person for whatever reason. It could be just as, it could be maybe you married someone else. So it breaks my heart just to know that there was this person that you've known in many lifetimes, and you search for each other in this lifetime, and you found it. And I'm saying you searched for this person, but you found that, nevertheless, you found each other in this lifetime, and then you ended up being alone. And this when I look at this merchild looking at that fire pearl, it's like it's just going to happen again in the next lifetime. I think that unfortunately this amazing, beautiful read, there's some of you that will unite with this person that's meant for you, and for a group of you, you're not, and you may have your damn good reasons for it, and so that both of you are going to be searching for each other, for the same love that you had for each other. Whether you knew it or not, there was love with this King of Wands. There was love. Okay? I mean, these cards just tell me that it's just like the Hierophant, you know, the Star, you know, looking at the Three of Pentacles 2 times, even the Justice card, you know, the Wheel of Fortune. It's just destiny. This entire read is destined for those who resonates, okay? All right, my Cappy. Sorry, that was a little bit of a long read, but I enjoyed it. Love you. Bye.